And welcome to my YouTube channel Excel 6 Attendance. Project description is: in this project you will create and format column and line charts of the dollars worth job fair, display the attendance pattern to the fair, and five-year period. You will also create the process diagram charts and funnel charts. So if you want to complete MylTLab courses is Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access. We can do online courses is accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing, and other courses. So we move to the main project step, and step number one is open the Excel workbook student Excel 60 attendance downloaded with this project. Then you will turn textbook to the project 60 and complete all the step activity 6.01. Go to the Excel worksheet. So I have already downloaded the Excel file, and go to the textbooks and open the textbook in the instruction file. So in your file storage location, create a folder Excel chapter 6 from a MyLab 80 downloaded of the file project Excel 60 attendance, and then save file in your Excel chapter 6. Extract the zip folder as necessary and take a moment to review the Excel 60 attendance instruction and update to the instruction. So go to the next. Next is question number 1 is navigate to your Excel chapter 6 folder and then double click the Excel file you downloaded from the MyLab that displays your name student Excel 6 attendance. If the necessary, at the top click enable editing. Go to the enable editing. I have already enabled editing. Next is in your worksheet, notice that the data shows the number of the applicants who have attended job fair the 5-year period at the various location in the greater dollars of worth area, and select the range B4 to F10, which represents the attendance number. In the lower right corner of the selected range, click a quick analysis and then click the spark line. Copy the range B4 to F10 and go to the Excel worksheet, paste the name box and press enter. So select the range B4 to F10. In the lower right corner of the selected range, quick analysis and click the spark line. Click the quick analysis and click the spark line and click the line. Quick line and click the line and compare your screen with the figure 6.3. Next is with the range containing the sparkline selected it, click the sparkline tab. In the show group, select the high point checkbox and then last point checkbox with the range containing sparkline and click the sparkline tabs. Go to the sparkline tab. And next is in the show group, select the high point checkbox and last point. Click the high point and last point, high point checkbox and then last checkbox. By showing the high point and the last point, you further emphasize the visual story that sparkline depict. On the sparkline tab in the style group, click the more and then first row, click the first style. Go to the sparkline and go to the style group and click the first line, first style. First row, click the first row, click the first style. Next is in a cell G3, type the trend and press enter. Click the cell 11 to make it is the active cell and save your workbook and then compare your screen the figure 6.4. So copy the title and paste the title in cell G3. Select the cell as G3 and paste the title as trend, press enter. And click the cell 11 and make the in the active cell and save your workbook. So select the cell A1 and save your workbook. Next is select the range A3 to F10 on the Insert tab. In the chart group, click the recommended charts and quick analysis. Click the charts and then click the more charts and open the inserts and insert charts dialog box and with the cluster column chart selected and click OK. So copy the range A3 to F10, paste the range and press enter. So select the range A3 to F10, A3 to F10 on the insert tab. In the chart group, click the recommended charts and click the recommended charts and click the more charts and open in the insert dialog box and insert the chart dialog box with the cluster column charts. So go to the insert tab and go to the chart group, click the recommended charts and click the all charts and click the with the column charts cluster column chart and click OK. So insert the cluster column charts and next is on the chart design in the location group, click the move chart. The move charts dialog box display. You can accept the default to display the charts object within the worksheet, which is an embedded charts, or you can place the charts on the separate sheet. Refer to the chart sheets in which fill entire pages. A chart sheet is useful when you want to view charts separately from the worksheet data. So click the chart location group and click the move chart and go to the chart design tab and go to the location group and click the move charts and click the new chart sheet name is move chart dialog box and new sheet name is the new sheet box is to attendance chart and click OK chart and click OK. So move the chart is new worksheet is attendance charts. Next is on the chart design tab in the type group, click the change chart type. In the change chart type dialog box on the all chart type if necessary. If the left click column and then right at the top of the dialog box, click the fourth chart icon is the 3D cluster conjunction. On the chart design tabs and go to the chart design tabs and click the change chart type. Change chart type and change the chart type is all chart tab and left click the column and the top of the change the chart type and click the all chart tab. And next is if necessary on the left click column dialog box, click the fourth chair icon in the 3D cluster column and click OK. The 3D cluster column 3D cluster column and click OK. So select the 3D cluster column and click OK. Next is in the upper right corner of the charts, click the chart elements. In the display the gallery with the style tab active is the list styles and point the several chart displays the screen tips and then click the chart style 3. Play the chart style 3. So go to the chart design tab and go to the chart style groups and apply the chart style 3. Next is chart style. On the chart design in the chart style group, click the more and click the chart style 3. So click the question number 8 is click the chart style to close the chart style gallery on the ribbon in the charts layout groups. Click the Add the chart element to display the chart element list and compare your screen with the figure 6.8 and then make movement to study table which list of the elements typically found in the charts. So click the chart style and chart style gallery and click the chart layout group, click the chart element and chart elements. Go to the chart design and chart layout group, click the add the chart elements. The chart element next is in the click the blank area of the screen, close the chart element list. In the chart area, click the chart title, select and formula bar and attendance in the chart title. Chart element and chart area, chart element and chart chart area. Click the chart element in the formula bar, in the attendance and entire the so select the chart title as to attendance. Copy the title and formula bar, select the and press enter. So apply the chart title. Chart title is attendance and display the formula bar and note the chart and then press enter to display the text in the charts. Next is click the tallest column display with the tallest category and the point to that the column display the screen tips. Next is all the column representing the serial year 3 or selected selection handle display at the corner of each column in the series and screen tip display the value of the column value for the column pointer and recall that the data series in the group of related data instant to job fair and year 3 also notice the formula display the address for the selected data series and locate the plano category and click the shortcut column in that and that the selected series change to the column and represent the attendance at the job fairs in the year 2 the formula bar and change the indicate the selected series new screen tips and click the get the Plano country select the Plano country category select the Plano country and click the outside and deselect the charts in the dollars category click the fourth column all the column with the same color are selected the screen tip display the series year and dollars value 12 and 13 and click the chart design and data groups click the switch row and column select the charts and go to the chart design tabs and click the switch row and column switch row and column switch the row and column and click one of the gold column point to each the gold column read the screen tips and click the screen tip gold column identify this column plano series. Next is on the chart design in the data group click the column switch row column again and then save your workbook. The chart design tabs and go to the data group and click the switch row column get the switch row and column and save your workbook click the save your workbook. Next is click the text of the chart title. Attenders to deselect the click position mouse pointer and then the attenders chart title attenders and click the position mouse attenders to edit the select the chart object and then click the second time to the position insertion in the title and change the editing would press the spacebar one time and type the by location. Copy the title and press the spacebar and by the location. So tenders by location in the chart title. Next is click the border surrounding the text attendance by location to change the solid line point to the title text and right click and then shortcut menu click the font dialog box and the font dialog box the set the font style bold italic and change the font size to 20 click the font color as arrow and then under theme color first column click the last color and apply the small caps effect and click ok and save your workbook. So tenders by location, change the solid line, right click and the click the font, display the font dialog box option. Right click and click the font. So open the font dialog box and font style in the bold and italics, the bold and italic. And next is font size to 20. Font size 20 and font color arrow, theme color first column, click the last color. First column in the last color, first column in the last color, first column in the last color and apply the small caps effect and click ok. Small caps and small caps and click ok and save your logo and save your workbook and save your workbook. Next is with the chart selected on the chart design tab in the chart layout group and click add chart element point the axis title and click the primary vertical. With the chart is selected and in the chart layout group click the add the chart elements and click the axis title. Go to the chart design tab and go to the chart layout group and click the axis title and click the primary vertical. Axis title and click the primary vertical on the left side of the chart axis title display and is selected and click in the formula bar type the number trending click the number trending click the number trending as the vertical axis title is press enter to display the axis title text. The chart on the left side of the chart point to the solid line surrounding the vertical axis title display the point right clicks and then shortcut menu click the font dialog box and in the dialog box change the font to 14 click the font color arrow is the first column click the last color be sure the font style is the bold and click ok. Double click select the text select the title and right click move to the font so open the font dialog box and font size to 14 font size 14 and click the font color arrow is the first column click the last color first column in the last color first column in the last color and be sure the font style bold and click ok. The bold and click OK. Bold and click OK. On the right hand of the ribbon, click the Format tab. In the current selection group, click the chart element arrow and click the horizontally category axis at the bottom. Notice that the category axis containing the city name are selected. Format tab and current selection group, Format tab and current selection, and click the chart elements arrow and click the horizontally axis and click the horizontally axis. Format tab, current selection, and click the horizontally axis. Bottom the category axis in the city selected and point the, so select the horizontal category axis. Point the border of the selected axis display. Right click, click the font. In the font dialog box, click the font style arrow, click the bold, and font color is the first column, click the last color and then click OK. So right click and click the right click and click the font. So open the font dialog box, and font style arrow, click the bold. Font style arrow is bold. Font style arrow is bold and click the font color arrow, first column, last color. First column is the last color and then click OK. Next is on the left side of the chart, point to any number in the vertical value axis and then click the one time to select it the axis. Click the home tab and font group, click the change font size to the 12. Click the vertical axis title. So select the vertical value axis and then click one time and select the axis home tabs and then font group, click the change the font size to the 12. Go to the home tabs, go to the font group and font size to 12 and save your workbook. Save your workbook. Next is in the fourth words column cluster and last column here the 5, the value is the at the bottom of your workbook. Click the attendance by location sheet tab and then F5 is to the 72 61 and press enter. Go to the attendance by location sheet tab, attendance by location sheet tab and F5 is select the cell is F5 and paste the range 72 61, press enter and display the attendance chart worksheet and save your workbook. Display the attendance chart and save your workbook. Next is with the vertical value axis selected and display the format tabs and current selection group. Click the chart element arrow and click the back wall. Then the same group, click the format selection. Click with the vertical value axis title, and to click the display the format tab in the current selection group, click the chart element arrow and black walls. Go to the chart design tabs and click the format tab and current selection group, format tab and current selection group, and click the chart element arrow, click the back wall and click the back wall. So back wall, click the format selection. On the right in the format wall pane, click the small arrow, click the fill and solid fill. Format arrow. Go to the format wall, click the back wall and click the fill, click the solid fill, back wall, click the back wall and fill and click the solid fill, click the solid fill and click the color arrow, theme color, fourth column, fourth color, theme color, fourth column, fourth column, fourth color. The fourth column, fourth color and drag the transparency is to 75. Select the transparency to the 75, press enter. And next is at the top of the format wall pane, click the arrow to the wall option to display the chart element, click the side wall and then apply the same fill but with the transparency to the 60%. Go to the wall options. On the format wall, click the wall option and chart element, click the side wall. Right click and click and side wall. Side wall and then apply the same fill but with the tolerance. Click the solid fill and then apply the same fill but with the transparency is to the 60%. Transparency is to the transparency is 60%. Press enter. Next is at the top of the pane, click the wall option arrow again to display the click the floor and then apply the solid fill, click the color arrow and then first column click the last color and leave the transparency as set the 0%. Click the wall option, click the wall option and click the and floor and then apply the solid fill. Apply the solid fill. Click the arrow, click the color arrow in the first column, last column. First column in the last color. Click the first column in the last color and transparency is 0%. 0%. Next is on the ribbon in the current selection group, click the to display the charts element list in the chart area and then in the format chart area pane the right clicks and solid fill, click the color arrow and then 7 column, click the third color, click the close and format the chart area pane and click the save and then compare your screen with the finger 6.14. On the ribbon current selection group, click the chart element and click the chart area. The floor and click the area. Chart element and click the chart area and format chart area and click the solid fill. And click the color arrow and then 7 column third color. Color arrow 7 column third color. 7 column is the third color. 7 column is the third color and click the close, format chart area and save your workbook. Click the close and format the chart area and save your workbook. Click and click the save. So if you want to complete assignments or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete MylTLab courses, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access, we can do online courses in accounting, math, stat, finance, economics, writing, and other courses. So I will guarantee you are 90 or 95 plus grades your assignments and exam.